why Red Dead Online still matters.
Shall I deal with them?
Allow me.
Being abandoned by Rockstar Games is absolutely the best thing that could have ever happened to Red Dead Online. I remember a friend of mine who we used to play, Ghost Recon Wildlands, and we used to play GTA Online, and it got ridiculous. And I asked him, because I went through a big phase with this game, I asked him, come on, play Red Dead Online with me. Because he had the game. He comes over and he's on for 10, 15 minutes. He's clearly uninterested, and then he leaves, and he's like, well, there's nothing to do. Exactly. You're damn right there's nothing to do. I don't speak to Ethan anymore. Sorry, Ethan. But the point I'm trying to make is, back then I was desperate to see what happened with the Moonshiners updates. I was desperate to see the story expanded. I wanted more out of Crips, But the void left by Rockstar has not been filled by flying wagons with powder kegs falling off the back of them. It's been filled by the beauty of what was left behind. Let me explain.
What are you in the market for?
I jumped onto Red Dead to grab some footage for this, and I saw a gang hideout pop up on the minimap. And I ran over there and, I'm having a proper shootout.
Proper shootout with some proper men.
Almost 7 years later, this game is still gorgeous. There's particle effects, there's beautiful lighting, there's blood spurting everywhere and explosions.
Like a western.
But all the high-octane action and excitement and shooting is not what got me thinking. It's what happened afterwards. Afterwards, when the shooting had stopped and the smoke had cleared and there was nothing to do. I turned to write the transcript for this video, which admittedly is just a handful of bullet points, and I had to change it up because I noticed suddenly there were crows, the sound of crows first, and then I looked at the screen and looked at the boat and looked up to the sky, and there was up to 3 crows just landing and circling. They'd followed their death. And it's a signal to other players. And then I left it a bit longer. I thought that was interesting, sure. Then it started raining. So the rain starts coming down. You see the change in textures, not only in the world space, but your character model, the clothes react differently to all the different rain effects. They get wet, and as the rain gets heavier, they look more wet. They get drenched. You notice everything's a bit darker, a bit drearier. The sound design just sweeps me away, and I'm totally absorbed into this immersive scenario. The world's so believable. The wind picks up through the trees, and the leaves are blowing downwind of me, and you can see all the effects. And the geese pick up. They fly over the ship. They don't like the change of whether a flock of geese goes. The crows are still circling. Now I stopped recording. I didn't want to clip this next bit because I thought it was stupid at the time. And now I realise I'm an idiot. A deer ran right up to my character and then ran off. And I thought this stupid video game AI. But on rewatch, the leaves are blowing away from the direction the deer ran to. The deer got that close to me because I was downwind of it. This is an online multiplayer game. What? How? Red Dead Redemption is packed to the ginnels with small game mechanics everywhere that really serve to make you slow down when you're playing the game and plant you in the snakeskin boots of Arthur Morgan. But the online version of the game is a different kettle of fish because there is no Arthur Morgan. You play a voiceless protagonist. And although some minor features are, cut out and stripped back to help the game function in online mode, there's still random encounters, there's still wildlife behaviours and AI, and the amount of wildlife you see, and the draw distance, and the graphics, and the 3D foliage, it's all there, man, and it's incredible. If I could even begin to explain how this game works to a younger me, man, it'd blow his head off. All I see in my recommended tab is YouTubers complaining and whinging about how bad gaming is and the state of the industry. And Red Dead Online is sat here gathering dust. It's a masterpiece. It's art. So what is there to do? Just nothing? Well, not really. The narrative of Red Dead Online spans a total of 24 story missions, roughly half of which require a high honour and half of which require a low honour, with an additional 5 missions included in the Moonshiners DLC. That costs gold, the monetised in-game currency. Yes, it's here. And that has been nerfed in how you can earn it. I earned my stacks before the nerf came through, but it's actually still fairly easy to earn through daily challenges and multiplayer matches, assuming you perform well enough, without spending a penny. You can happily spend this gold on being dripped out. Yeah, boy. Or there's other roles available that each hold a wealth of content, such as the bounty hunter, the naturalist, the collector, and the trader role. These all give you more reason for the player to head out and explore the different regions, to save up some money for some better gear, some better equipment, some better clothes, to go hunting, and overall to immerse yourself in Red Dead Online. So if someone asks me, oh, why do you play this dead game where nothing happens? It sounds so boring. Well, it's because I love it. That's why. Look, this is Big Sheila. I'm going to give her a brush and an oatcake because I love Big Sheila. Side note, you ever had anyone hurt your horse in Red Dead Redemption Online? I was once idle. The wife asked me to vac the stairs, and I came down and I vacked them stairs up, and when I came back, someone had killed my horse. I had a 3-star deer on the back of that horse, so they killed the horse, they took the deer, and I wasn't there to help, but I was in a bad mood for like the whole day, at least. I remember, she must have been thinking, what a child. He's so angry because I asked him to clean the stairs. No, it's not about the stairs. Someone hurt Big Sheila. Anyway, getting back to what I was saying. I don't need mass approval and constant stimulation and V-Bucks and flying bikes that fire rockets or a virtual Travis Scott concert.
I need the Heimlich, throw that to the side.
To entertain myself. I know who I am. I know what I like. And I'm not afraid of my own company, and I can sit in silence and feel content. And in the background of all that, I can bear witness to one of the greatest technical achievements of this console generation. Because I love it, that's why.
I'm a stud. I'm ballsy. I don't take no shit from anyone.
It's not good enough for Rockstar or Ethan, but it's good enough for me. I've been Gaming Limbo. This is a small channel, just starting out. A like and a subscribe would go a long way for me. I hope you found this relaxing, informative, and fun. Why not try a bit of Red Dead Online? It's only £18 in the Microsoft Store. Let me know what you think. Thanks for watching. Have a good week. Have a good weekend. Bye-bye.
Shall I deal with them?
Allow me.